Well, welcome everybody. We are about to start another day of teaching on love. But this is more than love. This is a teaching about God. And that's what we did yesterday. Only the girls didn't change the title for yesterday. And I think it would be a good thing to change the title, especially on YouTube. So, but the topic of today is what we're going to discuss later on. But the topic of the week is knowing and understanding God through love. Knowing and understanding God through love. We spoke a lot about knowing and understanding yesterday. And so the whole idea of this love series is to get you to know who God is, how God functions, and why God expects us to behave the way we behave, so that we'll be like Him, so that we'll be able to know Him, discover Him through loving people. Today's topic is love loves truth, or love loves the truth. Love loves truth. So what is that talking about? That's talking about that if you are living in love, if you are walking in love, if you love God, one of the most evident characteristics that you are a person of love is going to be displayed in your love for truth. So someone who is a person of love will always be a person of truth. Someone who is a person of love will always love the truth. So it is to what extent and to what degree you are committed to the truth, to what degree you love the truth, that actually tells how much person of love you are. If you are a real person of love, if really you are a person of love, you are definitely going to be in love with the truth. So love and truth, they are like two sides of the same coin. So is there anything here we could use as a symbol of the coin? Okay. Or let's say this iPad. Okay, this iPad is red, this side, right? This one side of the coin. Look at the other side of the coin. It's also red. So it might look slightly different. This part might look slightly different from this, but it is still the same entity. It is still the same thing, the same object. So when you talk about love, this is love. The other side of love is truth. So if God is telling us to be a person of love, that He is God of love, really what He's trying to tell you is that as a God of love, He is also a God of truth. They belong in the same category. And that's what I'm going to try to display to you or prove to you this way, that truth is the other side of love. Love is the other side of truth. So anyone who is committed to truth will be committed to love. There is no way you could be committed to truth without loving. There is no way you will love the truth without being a person of love. As a matter of fact, the truth is not meant to be known. That's one thing you have to know. Truth is not supposed to be known. Truth, the ultimate agenda, the ultimate relationship with truth. Yes, you can know the truth, right? But that is only not the highest level of relationship you can have with the truth. There are several relationships you can have with the truth. One is to know the truth. The other relationship you can have with the truth is to understand the truth. Then, the third relationship you can have with the truth is to love the truth. So, loving the truth is the highest level of relationship you can have with the truth. Because truth itself is the other side of love. Truth itself contains love in itself. And love is made of truth as well. So truth is made of love. Love is made of truth. Truth and love are the same family members. So when we say somebody loves people, if he really loves people, he will love truth. If he really is committed to love, he will be a person of truth. So when we say knowing and understanding God through love, that will also mean that you know and understand God through the truth. So love and truth are sisters. Love and truth are related. They are two sides of the same coin. One or the other side of the same coin. So love loves truth. Now, so how does love love truth? Well, why did I use love loves truth? Because this is a noun. Yeah? This is a verb, right? So this is a noun, this is a verb. Love as noun is different from loves as action. So this is love, which is just a noun by itself, and this is the action, this is the verb. This is what it does, and this is the subject. This is the subject, this is the action, this is the object. So now, between this and this, those are the two nouns that we are talking about. The two nouns that we are talking about, subject and object, is love and truth. So how can we see love and truth related? I want you people to tell me that. I want you people to explain to me, what is the relationship between love and truth? How are they related? How are they related? Why do I say they are the same thing? Why do I say that they are the same coin? Two sides of the same coin. Can anybody answer here? Can anybody answer? Why is love is one side and truth is the other side and they're the same? Anybody want to answer from YouTube, from Facebook? Why is love and truth one coin? Why are they both sides of the same coin? Or two sides of the same coin? I can't see any answer. Nobody is giving me any answer yet. Huh? Tatiana wants to try.
Yes.
We have Tatiana here.
This is correct. I just want to try.
Just want to try.
Just want to try.
Okay. Let's see.
So, when you say that love and the truth, this is two sides of one coin. I just thought about quality of love. Love is constant.
Okay.
Love is constant. So and the truth is not changing.
Okay.
So in this point we can say that these two things, two categories, they are related.
Okay.
If you say okay, so something else, yeah.
No, I'm hearing.
Okay, I'm just trying. I'm looking for, and love. It's covers everything. Covers everything. So when you love, you did everything. Okay. You can do whatever you want. You can not to do something, but if you love, you did it. In the case of the true, it's something like this. You can be maybe in the eyes of people, you can seems like wrong or rude, or maybe you are not so wise, but if it's true, it's true.
Okay.
What else? And this coin, which you mentioned, it's like it's never changed. It's like constanta. It's like valuta of heaven.
It's like currency.
Currency of heaven. I've said like
what?
this.
Which one?
This coin itself. This is the currency of heaven. because love it's like it's everything, but the truth it's also everything. In other point of view. I tried, Pastor.
Okay. Let's see. Is there? That's all? Okay.
If I will
Is there anybody want to try it again? Okay. I wanted to see if anybody is trying. So, what is the similarity? What is the? There are comments there. Okay. Let me see the comments that people are writing. Why is love and truth the same? Let me see. Rebecca Guillory says, when you become love, the natural reactors to love. Okay, no, that's about love. Bingpe says, you cannot love without telling the truth, but you can tell the truth without love. Okay. Then Joy says, love and truth are related as they are the nature we as humans are made of, connecting with God. Okay. Grace says, love can only exist and grow on the foundation of truth. Okay. Tim White says, love and truth comes together as one because without love, no truth. Without truth, no love. Because these are given without conditions that we should seek. Okay, you people are making it complicated. Okay. Shao says, without law, you will turn away from truth. Okay. Shegun Saint Ola Thomas is here saying, love does not permit hypocrisy. Yeah, but don't just give one characteristic from one side. You have to double it. You have to, I'm comparing two things. So you've got to double check it. So if you talk about love, you have to talk about truth, and then vice versa. Omoye says, they are both the identity of God. God is love and God is truth. Yeah, but is that why they are the same? Gloria says, God is love. God doesn't have love. He is the definition of love. And Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and life. So, he's one person. Love and truth is one. Okay. Well, let's see what Tatiana will say again. She wants to try.
During the comments, I saw something similar.
Okay.
But why the true and love, they are the two sides of one coin? Because they are always together. They are coming together. Someone said something like, you can say love. When you say love, when you love, this is the true. So to love someone, this is true itself. Okay.
You are getting close.
Okay. So love, it's like true itself. Because when you loving, you're going to the point unchangeable, like paradigm, like.
Okay, let me try to express what you are trying to say.
Yes.
To love is to abide in the truth. Because if I truly love you, that has to be truthful. Has to be true. If I don't love you when you are truly in love, it is absolute. It is complete. So truth and love, they merged. Love has to be in truth only. Now, but what about the vice versa? You cannot truly abide in the truth without being a person that is consumed with love. You have to love the truth. It is the love for the truth that makes you to abide in it. And it is when you also when you truly love, you have to love in truth for that love to actually stand. True love, we has to be truthful. A genuine love has to be in truth, right?
Okay.
That's how be transparent.
So this is one side.
But that is one side. The other side is the only way for you to abide in the truth is to fall in love with the truth. You've got to be, there is nobody that can stand in truth and can survive in truth for him not to be somebody that is committed to love. Love is what makes you to abide in the truth, to make the truth to become part of you. So the only way to walk in the truth, the best is not to know. Because a lot of people know the truth.
Love the truth.
They know the truth, but they don't walk in the truth. So knowing the truth is not the ultimate. The way to stand in the truth and be established in the truth is to fall in love with the truth, to love the truth. It is only when you love the truth that you walk in the truth. That you are one with the truth. The same thing. It is only when you are really in love when you are really in love, that means you are truly in love. That means you cannot, that is the only thing. Is truth. Is
like I love.
You love.
This is
that,
true.
That's the
This is
truth.
true.
So truth and love, and for you to abide in the truth itself, it has to be a love of truth that can hold you in the truth. So love and truth, they are two sides of one coin.
So,
for example, let me show you one scripture here that will help you. Okay, let's read. Are you okay? Okay. Can we read? Is this clear enough? Or you shoot you well talk shoot. So we have been ready. Okay, I'm going to show you this so that you see this. Right? So 2 Thessalonians 2:10-12 says, and with all unrighteous deception among those who perish, because they did not receive the love of the truth.
okay.
You see, it's not just they did not receive the truth.
Or just love.
Or just love. Okay. Or just truth. It is the love of the truth that is the most powerful thing. Okay. So the love of truth. Truth has to be loved. For you to stand in truth, you have to love it. It works together. It's one side of the same coin. Love the truth means love God. Love to walk in the truth means to walk in love. So for you to, if you stand in love, and if you stand for truth, it means you have love. If you really, not just to use truth to beat people up, but if you are really a person of truth, established in truth, you have to love that truth. And you have to love truth in general. And for you to truly love, you've got to love in truth. So he said, receive the love of the truth. Now, why is that important? Love of the truth. See what it says that later. That they might be saved. So salvation needs the two. The combination of the truth. So how does love and truth connect to salvation? First of all, you hear the truth, and then you fall in love with God.
And with this truth.
You hear the truth, okay. The truth brings you to God, and you fall in love with Him. So love and truth go together. They come together. That's why you cannot be a Christian that really loves God. That's why God said you cannot love God and not love people, because it's not truth. So your love is not truth When you say you love God and you don't love people, there is no truth in it. That's why God said, I don't know you. You don't love me. You don't love people. To love God is to love people. That is truth. That is loving in truth now. Love works only in truth. And truth works only in love. So it says, because they did not receive the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this reason, God will send them strong delusion or deception, that they should believe the lie, that they all may be condemned who did not believe the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. So anybody that does not have the love of truth, that person will fall into one kind of delusion or the other. Sooner or later, one way or the other, something will go wrong and the person will be deceived one way or the other. It is the love of truth. Not just knowledge of truth, but love of truth that keeps people from deception and delusion. Listen to this again. It says, and for, because they did not receive the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Even after they are saved, for them not to be deceived and not to get into delusion, and for this reason, because of the love of the truth, lack of the love, because they did not have the love of the truth, for this reason, God will send them strong delusion. And it's not Satan that will send them on. God will send them strong delusion. That's what's happening to the church in Africa. The church in Africa is having delusion, strong delusion, because they did not have the love for the truth. If you're talking about anything, the church in Africa will teach anything, but they don't teach loving truth. When last did you hear messages teaching you about falling in love with the truth, loving truth? One of the most important things you will be taught in your life is to fall in love with the truth. The ability to love the truth, fall in love with the truth, is one of the greatest, the most important things you will ever learn as a Christian. If you don't fall in love with the truth, if you are not just know the truth, this one is higher than knowing the truth. If you don't fall in love with the truth, if you are not in love with the truth, because the only way to stand in the truth is to be in love with the truth. Most people cannot stand in the truth because with truth comes attacks. With truth comes temptation. With truth comes deception. With truth comes attacks, enemies. Truth will attract, winds and flood and earthquake and crisis and battles. Truth is always under attacks constantly. And so if the truth is always under attack, the only few people who will hold on to the truth, who will survive the truth, who will be established in the truth, who will survive the truth, are only those people who have not just know the truth, not just have heard the truth, but who have fallen in love with the truth, who have decided to love the truth. If you don't love the truth, sooner or later, deception will take over. And delusion will take over. So it says, people will say, and with all unrighteous deception among those. So among who? Who gets deceived in this world? Who gets deceived? Who are the people who are deceived? Unrighteous deception. So deception comes to who? Among those who perish. The reason why people perish is because of deception. People get deceived because of deception. Deception is what leads to perishing. Deception is what leads to destruction. So deception is the reason for perishing. And why do people get deceived? Because they did not receive the love for the truth. Or love of the truth. Love of the truth is the reason for deception, which leads to perishing or destruction, that they might be saved. And that is what leads to, that is what, the love of truth is what leads to salvation. And for this reason, God will send them strong delusion. So everybody will go through delusion, a period of delusion and deception. The only thing that will save you from that delusion is love of the truth. So let's go back to our topic today.